Welcome everyone to the Wolves Den and another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at Scarlet Witch from the Marvel Legends Abomination Build-A-Figure series. And as such, you'll notice that she does come with Abomination's head here. You'll notice that this is the movie version of the character. And she even comes with a couple little mystical energy bolts that she can attach to her hands. Alright, let's open up the package and take a look at the figure inside. Here we have Scarlet Witch removed from the package. So let's take a look at her articulation, starting with the head. Head does rotate side to side quite well. Her hair does not limit her movement in that regard. She can look down quite far. She cannot, however, look up. Her hair does prevent her ability to look up. Her arms raise to the side 90 degrees, but then they can rotate all the way around. She does have a single elbow bend, and then her elbow does rotate. Wrists rotate, and then this left wrist here can bend down a little bit, but not up. So it bends down a bit there. Her right wrist has the inward and outward movement, like so. Torso does rotate, and then she can kind of tilt side to side pretty well. And she's got the ab crunch forward and back a little bit. I think the coat limits her backward ability to a little bit, but she can move forward pretty far. Her legs don't move out to the side very far. That's about it. And it's not because of the coat. The coat doesn't get in the way at all. She just cannot move her legs to the side very far. Can move forward, not quite 90 degrees either, but pretty far forward. Then she's got the thigh swivel here. She's got double jointed knees. And then her feet do move up and down, and then have the ankle pivot also. And that is it for her articulation. Let's take a closer look at the figure, starting with the head sculpt. Here you can see they did a really nice job recreating the likeness of actress Elizabeth Olsen, who played Scarlet Witch in the movies. A lot of times Hasbro will kind of miss the mark when they're trying to create a head sculpt that actually looks like a real person, or an actual person, I should say. And this time around, they did not miss the mark. They did a really good job in making this sculpt. Nice job with the paint apps. The eyes look really good. The eyebrows, the lips, some blush on the cheeks, and just enough, not too much. Nice job on the hair, all the different strands here. They did a wash on here so you can see like the two tones there. Another nice thing about the hair is it's made of a softer plastic, so that when you're turning her head, it actually goes over her shoulders, so you can actually have her turn her head. Some figures it's like a solid heavy piece of plastic that with no give, so you can't turn the heads at all. Well, this figure you actually can, so that's a nice touch. Looking at her jacket here, it's a really nice jacket, much in the same vein as the hair. The jacket's made of a softer plastic, so it's got a lot of give. It doesn't hinder the articulation at all, even though, as I mentioned earlier, the articulation in the legs is a little poor. They don't go to the sides very much anyway, so but still, it's nice that they made it of this softer plastic, so it does kind of bend, and it's easily and can get out of the way, so that's nice. And the jacket is formed really well. They did a lot of nice textures on it, so it's a really good looking jacket. So instead of just being this solid piece of flat plastic, they actually added texture to it, so it looks nice. It is mostly this red color, but there are a few patches here on the arms and up front here that are a darker red, so that helps make it stand out a bit more too, so that's nice. Give her a nice little necklace there that they painted in well. Front of her shirt here looks good, some nice texture again on that. Then you got this front zipper or clasps or whatever that is up front there. That's painted in, so that looks nice. She's got the fingerless gloves, and so you can actually see that she's got a ring on each hand here. They painted those in, so so that's a nice little touch too. And then the legs are just basic black pants and black boots, so really no color in the legs. Scarlet Witch does come with a couple accessories. She has these two mystical hex bolts that you can just slide over her hands. You'll see the little hole there. You just put it right over her hand like so. And then now she can look like she's casting a spell. Put the other one over the other hand. And there you go. Alright, now to my final thoughts. I still think this is a really good figure overall. She's got typical Marvel Legends articulation, so it's very good. So she's got very good posability. They did a great job in recreating the look of the character from the films. They did a fantastic job on the head sculpt. It looks just like the actress who plays Scarlet Witch in the movies. So overall, they did a really nice job with this figure. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you again soon for another action figure review. Until then, thanks for watching.